Well, after a very nice Super Bowl weekend, that pleasant weather will continue on Monday. However, that'll quickly change as we go into Monday night and Tuesday. Taking a look at the current radar picture, you can start seeing that storm system that's starting to organize over southern Texas. That'll start moving its way eastward towards Florida as we head into tonight and on Tuesday. And we could start seeing some showers pop up across the panhandle areas late tonight on Monday night going into early Tuesday morning as that cold front starts to enter the western panhandle region. A good thing with this system is it's going to be moving pretty fast, so by Tuesday evening it'll be clear of most of the Florida Big Bend and starting to enter the Florida Peninsula as we go into our Tuesday night, and then it'll clear by Wednesday, which is a really good thing. So as far as your timing is concerned on Tuesday, looks like again the most of the rainfall will be past the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend by about 10 p.m. on Tuesday, and then as it gets into the Central Peninsula early Wednesday morning, it'll start to fizzle out and just be a couple of hit and miss showers as we go into the early morning hours on Wednesday before it clears out. Now the good thing about this is we're not expecting any severe weather with this system, and really not expecting much in the way of rainfall amounts either. Most areas should get under a half-inch of rain, although we could see a few spots that get close to an inch of rain. But if you are out on the roads when it is raining, just be careful because some of the roads could be slick. Now high pressure comes into our region behind that cold front on Wednesday and Thursday, making for some really pleasant conditions. However, since it's coming from the northern plains, it'll bring us a good shot of some cold air as that cold air mass comes all the way from the Great Lakes and down into Florida. So it will be pretty chilly, but Wednesday and Thursday morning as you wake up and start going to work and school, we can start seeing some temperatures early Wednesday morning and Thursday morning get below freezing across much of the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend, with some 40s across northern and central Florida areas and some 50s for South Florida. Now it looks like the coldest morning will be Thursday morning. We can see some upper 20s across the Tallahassee area and other portions of the Florida Big Bend, and even getting into the mid and upper 30s across much of central Florida, and even pretty chilly across South Florida. We could be in the 40s for many of those areas on Thursday morning. Now the afternoons will be quite chilly as well, so keep that jacket near you throughout the day because high temperatures both Wednesday and Thursday will only get into the 50s across the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend, with some 60s across north and central peninsula areas, and just barely getting to the lower 70s across South Florida areas both Wednesday and Thursday. So after a good couple days of some nice weather, even though it'll be on the chilly side, our next system looks to come in and impact us on Friday, maybe the early Saturday morning time. This next low pressure system could be a little bit stronger, giving us some more rainfall amounts, but again, not expecting any severe weather with this system. The system will start to go into the northern central Gulf of Mexico on Friday morning, but we could start seeing some showers and thunderstorms popping up across the panhandle areas late Thursday night, early morning time frame as the storm system gets organized and starts heading our way. And then really by Friday evening, again, this one is going to be a fast mover. So by Friday evening, depending on where exactly the low pressure area goes, it could go more north across the panhandle, or it could dip a little bit southern across the central peninsula area. So it'll really depend Friday evening where we'll get some heavy rain bands set up, and that'll be your potential for some heavy rainfall. Again, by Saturday morning, another quick mover. It should be off the coast, with maybe just some lingering showers along the eastern peninsula areas, but then pretty much clearing out by Saturday afternoon. Now again, the rainfall amounts could be a little bit heavier with this one approaching 1 inch. Again, this heavy rain band will depend on exactly where the low pressure system tracks, whether it goes a little bit further south, getting more towards Lake Okeechobee, or whether it stays up in North Florida. Now again, that front will start to clear out on early Saturday morning, bringing us another shot of pretty cold air for our upcoming Valentine's Day weekend as some more high pressure systems come from northern plains, maybe some Canada, and bring us another shot of some colder air. So for your Valentine's Day weekend, again, highs only reaching the upper 50s across the Panhandle and Big Bend, and then some 60s and 70s for the peninsula areas. Although it'll remain dry, which is also a good thing. Again, be on the chilly side, so keep a jacket if you are planning any outdoor Valentine's Day activities. Now your overnight lows will again be pretty chilly, just drop about 20 degrees off of these numbers, seeing the mid to upper 30s across the Panhandle and Big Bend, and then some 40s for northern and central Florida areas, and maybe some 50s across South Florida areas. And as always, for more up-to-date information on weather expected for your area each day, you can go to floridadisaster.org.